Quite recently, I reviewed every Skylander in Skylander Swap Force, and since you guys really enjoyed that video, I thought I would move on to Trap Team now. Trap Team will definitely be interesting, since there's a lot of characters that I really enjoy playing as and I think are really cool, but then there's some other characters that I really don't like. As always, I will only be reviewing brand new Skylanders, so no Series 2s, 3s or 4s in this video. Also no minis, cause I don't really have any opinion on them at all. So with no further ado, let's get right into it. Blastermine is a bit of an odd one. He's definitely the weirdest Trapmaster there is, and there are some pretty wacky ones, that's for sure. I like Enigma, but I think his design is boring, you know, he's got the hood over and you can't see his face, it's already been done a ton of times. Gearshift is meant to have an interesting moveset, but I don't think she's very fun. My little brother loves Gusto, and personally, I don't mind him either. I will admit it's pretty fun to suck up enemies and then spit them back out. Here's another weird Trapmaster. I really wish that Headrush was some sort of minotaur or some sort of bull, cause that would make her whole Traptanium horns idea a lot cooler. Jawbreaker is straight up awesome. He's really fun to use, and I mean he's a robot boxer, what else could you want? I get that people like Kaboom, I just don't think he looks like a Skylander. He looks more like he's came from Street Fighter or something like that. From how much people talk about him, it seems as if Nightlight might be one of the strongest Skylanders of all time, and I really wish I had him. Nightmare is also pretty cool. I like how she's some sort of centaur, and she's got a really long spear-like sword. It's just really awesome. Ugh, Crypt King. Seriously, who actually likes the Skylander? He's my least favourite Trapmaster out of them all. I just think that he's really boring and just not cool at all. On to the next one. Lobster. Now here's a good Skylander. Lobster has been one of my favourites for a very long time, and I just think that he's so awesome and his shurikens are really great. Shortcut is the best undead Trapmaster. A lot better than Crypt King, that's for sure. Now we have Snapshot. Probably one of the best starter pack Skylanders when it comes to design and moveset. Why do people never talk about Thunderbolt? Sure, he's got a bad design and his name's pretty bad, but that doesn't mean that he's a bad Skylander. Honestly, he's really powerful and fun to use. Tough Luck. I mean, she's not bad, but she's not amazing either. Wallop has the most boring moveset of any Skylander. All of his attacks are to do with his hammers. He's got no variety. Wildfire is awesome. He's a golden lion that has a fiery shield. What more could you possibly ask for? Bushwhack straight up destroys anyone that he swings his axe at. It's almost ridiculous how strong this dude is. Now onto the cores, starting with Batspin. Another very underrated Skylander. Even though I don't have her, she looks awesome and I can't wait to purchase her. Blackout is my favourite Dark Skylander just from design alone, and when I get him and I play him, I'll probably like him even more. Blades has been in my top 5 favourites ever since I got him, and I have to say I really enjoy his design. Chopper looks so goofy and funny, but then he's also really strong in game, which is even better. In my opinion, Cobra Kadabra is another almost perfect Skylander. He's got an awesome name, a really cool design, his moves are cool, he's just not strong enough. Deja Vu has always been in the middle for me. I'm not really sure how I feel about her. Some of you might not know this, but Echo is one of my least favourite Skylanders. There's no point in asking me why, because you won't get a good explanation. What's better than just a regular old panda? Well, a rock panda of course, which is why you should play Fist Bump. One of the main reasons I love Fling Kong is because he's an obvious rip-off of Aladdin and it just makes me laugh. Flipwreck's cool, he's not incredibly awesome, but you know, he's still alright. Same with Food Fight, not as cool as Snapshot when it comes to the starter pack, but he's still okay. People love Hot Dog because he's a fire dog, but what about a skeleton dog? That's like 8 times better. And here's my second favourite Skylander, High Five. I like High Five because he's fast, fun, and most importantly, fast. Rocky Roll is a bit of an odd person. I mean, he freaking rolls on a person? Head? Boulder? Rock? What? Am I the only one that instantly thinks of Sonic the Hedgehog when I see Spotlight? Just me? Oh, okay then. Whilst I do know that Torch is strong, she's not one of my favourites. It's just natural preference. Trailblazer. Okay, here's one of the most underrated Skylanders possible. This dude deserves so much more love, it is making me sad every day. Treadhead is probably one of the most interesting Skylanders of all time. I mean, he's got a car, but he's not from Superchargers. What is going on? Well, that was a lot of Skylanders to talk about, but I did enjoy it and I hope you guys liked watching it. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.